everyone, Snowforth here, and welcome to another family Q&A with the family.
Another family Q&A, not on Friday.
On Saturday.
It's supposed to be a family Q&A on Friday, but we are actually out camping. As for those of you who follow me on Twitter, you guys will know that I put a little notice out there saying that we're out camping and that we will be back.
I'm stretching.
And that we will be back, and our Q&A will be delayed till Saturday. For those of you who don't get that, a lot of the people still don't follow me on Twitter, so make sure you guys do that at Bereghostgames on Twitter. I send out tons and tons of notifications, pictures, vlogs of stuff when we go out camping or just traveling of the sorts.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of people out there that are asking how to submit questions for the Q&A. As I say in every video, I'll say at the beginning of this video because it doesn't seem like people quite get to the end of it. And the comments below, you guys can leave a comment or a question, and we randomly pick around 20 to 25.
Just depends on how long some of the questions are.
Yeah, about 20, 25 questions or so, and then because a lot of times people will ask a question that we answer in the video. So that what's telling me is they're probably playing the video, but they've scrolled down and they're already asking the question, try and get it in there before they watch the video to see that the question's already been answered. So make sure you guys fully watch the whole video and then leave your comments and questions down below for the next Q&A. Okay.
You ready?
Are you ready?
You're so weird.
So anyway, today's Q&A was supposed to be on July 10th. Today is the 11th because it is Saturday.
11.5.
11.5. So Assassin Hunters, first question, asks, you guys haven't answered this question, so I'll say it again. How did your family...
How did you get your family to start playing video games? By the way, I love you guys, and you guys are my biggest inspiration. Bye.
Get wrecked.
Yeah. I'm extremely tired from the trip, so there you guys go. How did you get your family to start playing video games? By the way, I love you guys.
You know, there's this thing called the discipline stick, and we've all been showed it many... No, that's not this.
How do we get... Honestly, I didn't have to, really twist anybody's arm to play video games. I've been playing video games since the original...
Ultimate.
Since the original, Atari and all that other stuff, and then he kind of just came into it. Everybody kind of just grew into it. She was the one that we had to twist arms on.
I think one of the first games I remember playing was the old original Driver San Francisco, and the old Unreal Tournament and stuff like that.
Yeah, the facing worlds map.
It was two worlds. You had it was the meteorite
in the middle.
Yep, and then you had the one tower here, and mayhem in the middle.
That was
like
the
a
best.
sandwich.
Yep, sandwich of awesomeness.
No, of mayhem.
Of mayhem.
A sandwich of nerdiness.
Next question, Santana Lopez asks, #BereghostGames, #Bear and Picky.
I think she means pixie.
It says Picky. What would you do if Snapple comes home and tells you she has a tattoo and her nose, lip, tongue, and belly is pierced?
I'll never want to do any of that.
I'd give her an award.
What would you do?
I'd give her a cookie.
Hi.
You know what? If she's over the age of 18, she can do whatever she wants with her body. It's her body. Until then...
Pierce her mouth closed.
Yeah.
It's what was that? Was it Vegas Vacation?
Yeah,
and the dude's freaking lips
Vegas.
Drinks through a straw, or eats through a straw.
So what would we do? As long as she's over 18, there's nothing we can do. She's legal and adult. But before then, she'll be skinned and hung out to dry.
Pretty much.
Next question. Lower Her asks, #for all. In the future, what do you guys want to do? I love you. So Pixie, Bear. So we're going to start with Pixie. In the future, what do you want to do?
My ultimate dream is to travel the world. Take a trip around the world. That's what I hope to do in the future.
And me, pretty much the same thing with me. My future is to the biggest thing with me is I hope my future consists of doing this. I absolutely love doing these videos. I love my job. I love providing content for you guys. I hope that people continue to enjoy what we do and give us this opportunity, because it's because of you guys as to why we are able to sit here every day and play these games for your guys' entertainment. And that's my ultimate goal, is to hopefully people 5-10 years from now will still, it's like a TV series, in hopes that people will still continue watching it. So that's my future. Snap?
Honestly, my biggest dream in life is to make a difference As in, like, my dream is to be in the military or something like that. That does make a difference. So.
Everybody's stuff is all meaningful. I'm just like, I want to travel through a wormhole.
Leave it to Tyler. He's the one
Like-
that makes like everything comedic. You know, we're all serious. We want to run for president and inspire the world. He's like, I want to dig a hole and bury something in it.
Seriously though, like.
You want to travel through a wormhole?
Yes.
I buried my hamster Alex like 6 years
No, not the
ago.
one in
Everybody
space.
has to have hopes and
Well, no,
aspirations.
no, not the ones like in space. Like just like go to a garden.
Guys, I buried my hamster Alex.
So you want
like
to go
6
through
years ago.
an earth wormhole?
No, a wormhole.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Next question comes from Ben Nisbet. Hashtag Pixie. What is your favorite celebrity?
Oh.
She wants to say Jim Carrey.
She probably likes animal.
Actually,
That's not an
the person that I absolutely love, Pink.
That's not an actor.
That's a celebrity.
She's a celebrity.
Oh, I thought they meant like actor.
She loves Pink.
I absolutely
like the singer.
love Pink. I want to be Pink when I grow up.
Snapple. What do you do when you're not recording?
Yeah, Snapple that cannot snap. No, literally, I can't snap.
Hashtag How did green become your favorite color? I think that was directed to me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how it became. It just always was. Like my first dirt bike was a Kawasaki KX, which was green. Like I think it kind of just I love that green color, and I've always loved that color. I just think the green and black just looks really, really good together. So, and last one is Valadin. What is your favorite food? I think anything he can put in his mouth.
I was gonna say like
And
anything
consume.
that's edible, even stuff that isn't.
But we'll let
edible.
you answer this.
Tomato soup and grilled cheese.
That is true.
And dumplings.
No, not and do.
Not mixed together.
Not mixed together.
Not together. Okay, like, this is a nice milk you got here.
It's not a mocha. Next question comes from maybe a Jalen Troy. Ask Snapple, would you ever dye your hair colors? If you do, what colors would it be?
Yes, I would dye my hair. I dye my hair every summer.
She actually just dyed her hair like 2 or 3 weeks
It
ago
lasted 2 days.
because she went in the pool.
What colors would it be? I don't care. I would dye my hair any color.
Most likely something blue. In the blue
Blue.
family.
Blue or red?
Blue or red.
Hashtag Ask Tixie. Do you even get annoyed of your family making fun of how you're not that skilled? Hold on, I gotta keep reading this. At hobbies, parkour, games, and Roblox.
No, because it's true. I suck. What's to get? I mean,
I'm sorry.
no, I don't get annoyed. Sometimes they get a little carried away, but
She'll get frustrated, like if we're like way ahead and she keeps dying on the
On the
same
first
part,
one.
she'll get frustrated, but she doesn't get annoyed.
no, not of them poking fun at
She's
me.
mad because now that, especially that I'm older, I'm better than everybody here now. Like, you know, at just games in general.
Watch your mouth. Next question.
Next question.
You're smack is like a
Hashtag Ask Valadin. Valadin.
What?
Do you get annoyed of Snapple always shouting her intros, or are you fine with it?
No, I get annoyed.
And Ask Bear, what will you do for your 500,000 subscriber special? Wow, are we
We're close to that.
are we getting close to that?
Yeah, we're
What
very
would I
close to
do
that.
with my 500,000 subscriber special?
He will
Wow, I
buy
am. I'm almost at 490.
for his 500,000 special. He's gonna buy me paintball gear and a dirt bike, and then we're gonna make videos about me.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe for a 500,000 subscriber special, we should strap a GoPro to Tyler and send him out to the paintball field and just do like a firing line and put everybody who's on the field and just light him up.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That would be awesome.
That
do
would be
it.
amazing.
I would do it.
Oh, I'm going right for this. Right
Not-
between your eyes.
Nothing but underwear, by the way. That's all. He's just standing out there, and everybody just lighting him up.
Oh.
She's a little late on that, but still love you. Next question comes from a Danny Bento. Hashtag Pixie Dust. If you could take a vacation, where would you go?
Somewhere tropical.
Should probably go to Hawaii.
Hashtag Bereghostgames, if you could be president of a country, what country would it be?
Not all countries have presidents, by the way, just saying.
I don't know.
You better say America or else I'll slit your throat.
Oh.
America. Hashtag Validin, what is your greatest skill?
Nothing.
He has the skill of laziness.
I don't know, Netflix has some pretty good skill.
He has a skill of being skilled at nothing.
He's definitely a
Just
professional
games.
Netflixer.
Just, I wouldn't, like, I'm not good at games. I say that I am a lot, but it's just like,
You're really good at Rubik's Cubes.
I guess.
He's really good at Rubik's Cubes, solving them.
But, like, skill-wise, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of decent at games, but I make stupid decisions and I screw my team up, so.
And Snapple, what is your most favorite hobby? You used to love doing those little clay figurines for a while and
Felting.
needle felting.
Artistic
I
stuff.
knew I felt something warm and wet on my leg. He's freaking resting his jowl on my leg.
P.S. I've never been Snapple before.
I've never had Snapple before.
No.
I've never had.
Oh, I've never had Snapple
Learn to
before.
read, broski.
I'm like really tired from our trip. I'm like seeing everything wrong right now. So I have never had Snapple before.
How dare you? You need to go totally Maverick buys and Snapple now. Next question.
Next question comes from Amazing Ahmad. Hashtag FGN Crew. You guys changed my life from hell to heaven. You are the best family ever. I
thank
love you
you.
more than anything or anyone. I always get back from school first thing I do is check YouTube for your videos. Now there's no school, so I watch you 24 hours. I subscribed with more than 10 accounts, and I told all my friends about you, and they also subscribed to you. You are great, awesome, amazing, incredible, and the best gamers, YouTubers, and family.
Aw, thank you for that comment.
That was like a very well-written, inspirational note. So thank you very much, Mason.
Heartwarming.
That was really cool of you to say that.
My
by the
heart
way.
is on fire. That was so warming.
Why can't you be on fire?
No, seriously, my heart's about to freaking explode.
Like this video if you'd like to see Tyler on fire.
Next question, Angelica Vasquez. Hashtag AskBear. Will you ever play Apocalypse Rising again with your family? I love your family and you are the best. The problem with games like that is it's so hard to get us all together. Like when you spawn in games all over the map, it takes us like an hour or two just to get everybody together. We will finally get together and then start recording, and then somebody will die, and then we spend the rest of the video trying to get that person back. So survival games are insanely hard for us to play. So that's something that probably won't happen, but never say never, because you never know. There might be that one game that they create that will allow you to, bring your...
Because, there's totally not purple potions now.
Hashtag AskPixie. Why did you pick the unicorn hat? I love you, and I also love unicorns. With a smiley face.
When I picked it, it was shortly after Despicable Me came out, and I loved the movie, and I saw the hat. And
She didn't know the freaking pointy corners of her head would stick out of the hat.
yeah, and then I thought that was pretty awesome. So.
It's kind of weird.
Hashtag AskSnapple. Will you ever play agar.io with your dad again?
Yes.
Agar.io.
Tyler,
She
Shut
said
That's a
yes.
Gario.
Hashtag AskValadin. When you were at Disneyland with your family, what was your most favorite ride?
He likes It's a Small World. Or the Storybook Canals. You love that ride.
We didn't even ride that last time we went.
he likes
He
California.
was scared of
Scream.
it. He says it goes too fast.
He likes California Scream.
I really like Space Mountain. That and
Star
the
Wars.
Buzz Lightyear ride.
What about the
Star
Star Wars?
Tours.
Star Tours.
Oh yeah, the new Star Tours is really good too.
Yeah.
I forgot that they redid all that.
GTA fan asks, hashtag Bear, will you ever play Call of Duty Black Ops 3 when it releases? Yes, I've already got it pre-purchased, so absolutely. I generally just play the campaign. I don't do a lot of multiplayer because YouTube is so flooded with channels that just do Call of Duty. I usually just play the campaign and maybe some multiplayer, but generally it's just the campaign.
I don't think
So
I've
I
ever
guess-
been excited for Call of Duty in a long time as excited as I am for Black Ops 3.
I was
don't know why.
excited for Ghost.
It's like
and it bombed.
it looks like all the other Call of Duties, just with more flair and more technology. But I don't know. It looks
More.
decent.
Sparkle. That girl Annie asks, hashtag ask the whole family, what goes on before you start to record?
Chaos.
You don't want to know.
There's a lot of yelling.
I really
Fighting.
should just hide a camera in the corner and just, that way you guys can see the behind
You
the
would
scenes.
see me like spinning in my chair, like going, "Shut up! Shut up!" and just sitting there, just yelling at everybody. And just, you don't want to know.
Hashtag Ask Bear, would you ever record what goes on before secretly? That's funny, I just mentioned that before I even read the next question. P.S.
You've done that before, haven't
Really
you? Like
means I
uploaded
love
I
like a
love you.
what?
Says
It means
P.S. I love
you.
you with a heart. Well, thank you, that girl Annie, and that's something I've actually thought about doing was behind the scenes recording, like stashing a camera like in the corner of the room.
I thought you've done like blooper videos before, like before and after.
I've done like pre-recordings where you guys were laughing and cracking up and doing stuff, and I've thrown that into a video, but nothing like before, like behind the scenes stuff like this.
Highlights.
Harper457 asks, hey Bear, I love you and your family. You always make me smile, laugh, or entertain me with your videos. Here is my question. What is Valadina going to do for a living? Historian, because he can't stop calling people peasants? Sorry if this is personal and you don't want to answer. Hashtag Bear and Tyler.
Tyler's not going to be anything when he grows up. He's just going to be a failure.
Oh,
Ouch.
that's not nice.
He says he's always wanted to be a garbage man. They make good money, they get up early and they're off by noon.
Yeah, him waking up early.
Yeah, okay. So what do you want to do,
What do
Tyler?
you want to do, Tyler?
A lot of things I want to do.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
There's a lot of things I want to be.
Okay, what's one of them?
There's like 20.
Name one.
Silver Platinum.
I want to be like a theoretical physicist.
Physicist.
But that's not going to happen because it's not possible.
Why is it not possible?
Because
Anything's possible.
With those eyebrows, anything's possible.
Those little caterpillars.
yeah, you get told you can be anything, and then you go to high school and you're like
High school.
Where's high school?
You go to high school and they're like, you can be these 10 things.
These 10 things. I want to go to high school and become these 10 things too.
Like
Those caterpillar
you can
eyebrows.
be anything if you put your mind to it, and then you go to high school and they're like, you have 3 options.
Garbage
Okay.
man, fireman, or police officer, or enroll in the military.
Pretty much.
Next question comes from, I'm assuming that's a Neen Sullivan.
Nene.
Nene?
Nene.
Nene.
Watch me whip.
Watch me, Nene.
Hashtag Ask Snapple. Do you have a phone?
Yes.
P.S. Not trying to call you because I do not have one.
No, this is my dad's phone, but
She has the same one as me. We all just have the regular iPhone 6s.
Mine's better though. It's waterproof.
He has a life-proof case on his.
I almost just dropped it.
Still advertising that.
Next question comes from
Grisella.
Grisella.
Galena.
Sure, Aquilina. Hashtag Bear. What do you use to record on iOS, and is it on Android? I use I think I've answered this before, but I use Elgato Game Capture, and I also use an AverMedia capture card, and I have it plugged in like HDMI going into it, and then I have an HDMI out to a Lightning. It's like a HDMI to Lightning adapter that I plug into like my iPad or iPhone, and it just records it right from your screen. Whatever you're playing on your phone, it projects it onto your screen, and I just record it off of that. And is it on Android? You can record whatever you want on there. I think the thing is with Androids, it's a different connector you'll have to get for the Android phone.
It's micro USB.
Hashtag, like he said, micro USB. Hashtag FGN, what is your least favorite color?
Go from Pixie.
My least favorite color, probably orange. Especially like the burnt orange colors. I hate those.
I have to say, like poopy brown. Brianna? Pink. Tyler?
I was What's your favorite color?
Least favorite. Oh, blue.
My least favorite
No,
color
what's your
is pink.
what's your favorite color?
Blue. Her favorite color is blue.
Blue and black.
Okay, what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Okay, it's pink.
Good.
That's your least favorite color?
We'll create an army.
I love you guys. You are a big part of my life.
I love you too. You're a
Every
big part
day
of
I
my
enter
life.
YouTube, the first thing I do is check your channel for new videos. I really wish you to answer my questions. By the way, please come to Malta. It's a very small island in Europe underneath Italy and next to Sicily. That sounds very cool, actually.
Sounds...
We'd love to come to Malta.
Yes.
And you can buy me a Maltese. That's where Maltese dogs come from, is Malta.
I'll only come there if you have a Maltese waiting for us. How's that? That's actually really cool. Okay, next question comes from a Dick Poe Charles.
Oh,
What is that?
that was your dog freaking making gurgling sounds.
Sorry, Pixie was interrupting us. I
Alright, so
apologize.
hashtag whole family. Does Brianna have an Instagram account?
No.
Because on Tyler's it says don't follow any Snapple 43 accounts. And I see one that says she's the real Snapple.
No, I do not have an Instagram account. Do not believe any Instagram accounts that say it's the Snapple.
Yeah, none of them are real. Even though they've taken pictures or they've taken screenshots or they've taken pictures off of other accounts and they put it on there, that's not the case. None of them are real. Arctic Wolf asks, hashtag Ask Snapple. My question is for you. If you got to pick a game for FGN, what would you pick?
Rocket League.
The new Rocket League. She loves that game. By the way, more's coming for those of you who are interested in that.
And I lost for my records.
JCat03, hashtag Ask Tyler. Would you like a pet dog? If so, would you name it? And a boy or a girl? Or what would you name it?
I was like, of course I would name it. I don't know what I'd name it. I do. I found
You
out
should
the
name
breed
it
that.
Valadin. Okay, sorry.
I'll name it Valadin. And I looked up what breed of dog it is. I want it.
What is
breed
it?
of dog is it?
I can't remember.
They get big.
They're like some kind of like Chinese dog though.
It's Jax asks, can you come to New Zealand? Pixie, I suck at obbies too. We can fail together. You guys are my favorite YouTubers ever.
Thank you, Jax.
Thank you, Jax. Are you the Jax Teller from...
Or Jack Frost.
Or Jackson League.
So he wants to know if we can come to New Zealand.
I'd love to travel.
I would love to go to New Zealand. I really want to see
The Hobbit.
the Hobbit Village.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
amazing.
Next question's from a Michael Dunn, hashtag FGN. Who do you guys think has the best personality? I think Pixie because she is so kind. Not saying that you guys aren't. Love you guys.
Aw, thank you.
I have the best personality.
I have to say these two are what makes the videos, honestly. We just kind of like participate and it's them that kind of makes it more entertaining.
Really, it should be more like instead of Bereghostgames, like
I don't know. I think we each take our turns in in what we provide to the.
What we bring to the table.
Yeah, because
Because
sometimes
I bring
it's
my phone
Tyler.
to the table.
Sometimes it's you and Tyler making jokes. Sometimes it's something Brianna does or something. I might say something really stupid.
Yeah. Next question comes from Mugisha George. Hashtag Ask Pixie. Why does Bear call you Tixie?
Because he's just a goofball and he likes to screw with my name.
Because everybody follows it. Now everybody knows her as Tixie. Next week I can call her Cucumber Swordfish. And everybody...
And that's kind of how the whole Barry G-Host thing came up. Because he started calling me Tixie and I'm like, well, if you're going to screw up my name, I'm going to screw up yours. So
Yep.
that's how that all came around. And it's just out of fun and being silly.
Fun and games.
Yep, just being silly.
Next question comes from a Bianca Andrade. Hashtag Snapple. What age did you start playing video games?
She was still a baby, really. Like a year old.
I
Remember
wouldn't
that
even
old
consider-
Winnie the Pooh computer game that we had for the kids?
I wouldn't even consider that playing. She was just kind of like drooled and stared at the screen.
About 1 year old.
She was still a baby.
1
She
year
was playing
old.
like
1
educational
year
games
old.
on the
1 year
computers.
old, yes, I'm gonna say that from now on.
And
1 year
hashtag
old.
Tyler, what is your biggest fear?
His own face.
He wakes up in the morning like this, brushing his teeth.
I don't know.
You don't know what your biggest fear is? Well, I'll answer for mine since he doesn't know. Mine is heights. I literally cannot stand like I don't know how roofers and framers and like skyscraper metal workers and stuff do it. Not me.
Heights
My
and diesel
feet
trucks.
are planted on the ground.
Heights and diesel trucks.
Yeah, she's afraid of diesel trucks. Last question for our Q&A on Friday, extended to Saturday, 11.5, or whatever Tyler said earlier, comes from Wendy Dang. Bereghost, what is your first FGN game?
Excuse me, I'm gonna eat you for a second.
What
Was it
Minecraft?
Minecraft? Minecraft was our very first FGN game, actually, and we've been having a lot of people asking us to do more FGN Minecrafts. We're just trying to, we would love to, but we're just trying to figure out what we can play.
Something that's new and different, and
We're kind of hoping there would be like a cool new adventure pack mod or something that, you know, brings in a lot of new monsters and stuff. You know, just something different than just a standard vanilla Minecraft. We also wouldn't mind doing like mini games and stuff without having to, you know, do a bunch of like back behind the scenes work. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So, but that wraps up and concludes our next family Q&A on Friday, delayed to Saturday. As always, in the comments below, you guys can leave a comment or a question. It doesn't have to be a question. It can be a simple comment, whatever you guys want. We usually try and pick around 20 to 25 questions, give or take. We get to as many as we can. If they don't get answered, don't be upset. Just try it again next week, and we'll see if we can't get to it. So thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching these videos. We absolutely love you guys. Thank you guys for enjoying our content and sticking through these types of videos. And we'll see you guys next Friday for the next Friday Q&A with the FGN Crew. Thank you guys for watching.
bye.
Bye.